Joe Wheeler here with the Throwback, and man, you got a big matchup here against Savage Kincaid. Should be a wild matchup.
He's a wild person. That's what's going on. I guess you can call him a person. He's a savage. He's technically a human being. But this isn't a big matchup for me. It's a big matchup for him because they're bringing the Savage to civilization. They're bringing him to the NAWA again. And I'm going to teach him how to be civilized. I'm going to civilize the Savage Kincaid, and I'm going to beat him from pillar to post just like I do to everybody else, Joe Wheeler. And I'm going to kick him in that big, stupid coconut-shaped head of his and pin him 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring. Peace out.
Well, you just heard from the Throwback, Curtis Robertson. He's going to be in singles action this week right here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. He's got one heck of an opponent. I don't know how the Throwback's going to game plan for this. He's going to be taking on Savage Kincaid coming up right here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. The Throwback, Curtis Robertson versus Savage Kincaid.
Joe Wheeler here with the Moonshine Express, and they've got a big six-man match. Grant Kistel and the Expensive Attraction. Guys, it's going to be a wild six-man.
It's going to be wild. It's going to be crazy. We're going to roll in. Somebody say something about six. You know what I'm talking about, don't you, Joe? Somebody talking about six. We're all subtraction, no addition, baby. We're going to kick some cans. Tell them, Dusty.
You lost me when you started saying attraction and addition. I don't know much. Don't laugh, Joe. It ain't funny. I'm from the hills. They don't teach us much about addition and subtraction, just how to mix moonshine. That's all, moonshine. You better be ready, Grant Kistel, whatever your darn name is. We're going to slap that mustache right off your pretty little face, buddy. That's right.
Don't miss this one.
Well, you just heard from the Moonshine Express as they're going to be in your main event this week, teaming up with the Outlaw, David Sellers, and six-man tag team action right here, only on NAWA Championship Wrestling, as they're going to be taking on Grant Kistel and the Expensive Attraction, the gorgeous attraction, Grant Kistel and Expensive Attraction in your main event, taking on the Outlaw and the Moonshine Express. Make sure you stay tuned for that huge six-man tag team main event. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got action done in the ring right now. I am your host, Michael Elliott. I'm flying solo once again this week. We got the Savage. He's in the ring. He's got that bone. And he's saying nom nom at our official John Harkey, but he's taking on the Throwback, Curtis Robertson here in singles competition. But that bone, that Savage with that bone is a dangerous combination together. He's pointing the bone now in the direction of the Throwback. Our official, John Harkey's got to get some order here. He's got to get the bone out of that. I'd be scared to go after him myself, ladies and gentlemen. But welcome to another exciting episode here of NAWA Championship Wrestling. Thank you for joining us each and every Saturday at noon right here on the Carolinas Wrestling Historic Archive channel. Now you see there's the Throwback, Curtis Robertson. Man, we've been doing this a long time, ladies and gentlemen. 440 plus weeks in a row. We are the longest running episodic program in the Carolinas. There goes the Savage. He's got that bone chasing the Throwback to the outside there. And Curtis is right. He's got a bone. He's got a bone. And the Throwback's kind of, I don't blame him. He's kind of scared to get in there and go one-on-one with a man with a bone. Our officials trying to get order restored here like it ever was in place. The Savage and his bone, I guess it's his best friend, his soulmate, his companion. I don't really know. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. The Savage Kincaid. You hear our official saying bone down. He has to talk to him in very simple terms here, does John Harkey, as now the bone has been placed in the corner. Hopefully it does not become a factor in this match. later on. Just look at the massive size of Savage Kincaid. He's biting the finger. He put the finger out. And the Savage thought it was supper time. He bit the finger of the Throwback. He's in excruciating pain. Guess you can't leave any of your limbs. He pointed the finger again and he's biting it again. The Savage needs to be civilized. And the Throwback's had enough of that. Oh, what the hell are you thinking, Curtis? Headbutting a Savage. His head is as hard as a boulder. Throws him into the turnbuckle. Head first. Oh, rams that shoulder. I thought he was going to use that rock hard head to ram right into the stomach area of the Throwback, and now just tosses him all the way across the ring. The Throwback is on his back heels, but trying to fight out of this corner. He didn't have to do more than kicking him in the stomach. Throws him again. Look at the strength of this wild man, this Savage. Charging in. Hits the buckle. Curtis is taking one of those timeouts that he says he gets 3 of each match. I don't understand his logic or his thinking here, but it was very smart of him to roll to the floor. Look here, he's trying to bite the fingers of our official, John Harkes. He's pointing to Savage as he did to the Throwback earlier here in this match. He's called a timeout. Our official counting the Throwback out, but he's got to come back into the squared circle. And a big axe handle as the Savage was just waiting on him. You know, this guy's used to sitting around a campfire, eating whatever he can find. So to see Curtis, he's biting a finger at a Savage now. Give him a little payback and a big right hand, but I think it hurt the hand of the Throwback. I know that headbutt hurt. As I said, he's got that hard as a boulder, big old noggin does the Savage. And look here, he's just throwing the Throwback around like he's nothing here in this matchup. Coming off the ropes, oh my goodness, no. Thought he was gonna go for a splash there. Oh, holy Christ. He just squashed him with his big rear end, but he only got a 2 count there. Oh, there you go. Savage not able to splash him. Curtis, get out of the way at the very last second. Big, beautiful elbow drop there. He says that's it. Come on, Curtis. Just powers right out, does the Savage. And now just trying to twist that head off the shoulders. He didn't even really have much torque on it. The Savage is a massive individual. Working his way back up to his feet. And he's biting the fingers again. And the Throwback, he's getting sick and tired of that. Dropping these clubbing blows right across the shoulder blades of Kincaid here. And now what's the Throwback got in mind? What can he do to this massive Savage to put him away? I mean, this guy is 400 plus pounds and he can't control him. He's got a head as hard as a rock. But the Throwback's gonna try to come up with some type of a game plan here to do some punishment. Oh, and there you go, that big, beautiful drop kick. Takes Savage down, 2, and only gets 2. He kicked him right in the mouth on that one. The ability to leap up that high, very impressive to see from the Throwback, but now he's going right back to just choking him over that middle rope. You see the Savage gasping for air, trying to work hard to fill those lungs with some oxygen. Now the throwback back on top of him, going right back to it. Choking him once again over that middle rope. This might be the smartest thing Curtis Robertson has done in this matchup. Oh, he just crotched himself on that middle rope. Did the throwback, and now the Savage making him pay for it. Oh, big right hand there, takes the throwback down. And another big body slam, plants him right there on the canvas. The Savage is starting to feel it again with the slam. Oh my God, just plants him down. Full steam ahead off the ropes. Big splash. 1, 2, 3. And Savage Kincaid picks up the win here. And he's pointing right at that bone. He's pointing straight to his companion known as Bone. Arky raises his hand, but he's very quick to get out of the ring. He's been chased by this wild man, this Savage, before. And unfortunately, he's blocking the entranceway right now. He's stalking his prey. He already beat the throwback, but now he's stalking him around the ring. He's got that bone in hand. I think we're gonna get into a foot chase here, maybe. Curtis is like, please, you just squashed me. I'm good. The Savage coming around the ring with that bone, wants to shake his hand. And there, well, that's a good sign. Oh, that's a good sign of sportsmanship. Not so much now, as he just hit Curtis with that bone, and now he's chasing him to the back. Holy Christ!
My lovely wife, Miss Angel Valiant, AWW, Angels Wrestling Wear. She did this whole outfit on me. My goodness, she could do anything. Masks, bandanas, hey, you name it, tights, trunks, robes. Captain Joe, come here, Cap.
Made this whole outfit to me. You know, look at that, look at that. Look at that, man. Look
Captain
at that.
Joe, baby. Hey, she can do anything. Hey, give her a call.
For all your pro wrestling gear needs, visit angelswrestlingwear.weebly.com. If you can dream it, Angel can make it.
Be there, and she'll do you well. Yeah.
Man, this internet thing is so boring. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to look at, nothing interesting, no good content.
Hey, are you nuts? Huh?
Oh.
Hey, what's up, Big M?
Hey, Boogie.
Hey, man, check out, listen, Jimmy Valiant dot Weebly.com.
Wow, that's 2 dots.
2 dots.
Wow.
Weebly, WEEBLY. Is that right?
Yeah.
Jimmy Valiant, one word, dot Weebly.com.
Boogie, this is amazing. This is exactly what I was looking for. www.jimmyvaliant.weebly.com. And search for the comic strip. That's my favorite part. I love the internet now.
Oh, yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time this week here on NAWA Championship Wrestling. Thank you for sticking with us through that very quick commercial break. We got big 6-man tag team action right here, right now. Main event, as we've got the Pistol, Grant Kistel, and Expensive Attraction teaming up to take on the team of the Outlaw David Sellers and the Moonshine Express of Big Nasty and the High Flying Hillbilly. So we've got 2 established tag teams in this match. An Expensive Attraction and the Moonshine Express. They've teamed up before with the Outlaw David Sellers, so I'd have to give the experience and the advantage to the team of the Cowboys, the Hillbillies, the Outlaw Moonshine, as I'm going to call them, as they're taking on Colin Casanova, Connor Drake, and the Pistol. It's going to be an exciting matchup between these 6 individuals. Did you see that? That Hillbilly still got a pipe in his mouth. Do I tell him to take it out before he starts wrestling? Big time 6-man tag team match here. Looks like we're going to get Connor Drake starting for his team. And Big Nasty, talk about a difference in size and style. We got the biggest man from one team and the smallest man from the other starting us off here. And you know the people, hey, tell that idiot to take that pipe out of his mouth. Come on. You think he's going to wrestle with it in his mouth the whole time? The fans clearly behind the Hillbillies here in our main event as we got the bell. It's underway. The match is officially starting. We got Big Nasty about to lock horns here with Connor Drake. Here we go, collar and elbow tie. Whoa, look here. He just tossed him around like a rag doll. Obviously, the strength, not many more people are bigger than the BNB here in NAWA Championship Wrestling. Looks like Connor Drake's gonna inflate the muscles that he has. And it looks like he may try to go toe-to-toe with the big man once again. He's showing off his biggest muscle. That's his gut. He calls that Uncle Elmer. Got another collar and elbow tie up here. Look here, he's trying to pick him up for a body slam. The forearms of Big Nasty are just as big as Connor Drake's head. He's trying to get him off his feet. Barely can budge him. But here we go. Look at this with ease. You see Grant Kistel over there begging for Big Nasty not to slam him. And he drops him right there with ease. He's telling him to come on, get up. He's crawled over to the corner now. We've got Grant Kistel, calls himself the Pistol. Let's see what he can do here against the big man. Big Nasty, catches him with a boot. Takes the arm. Tags in the Outlaw David Sellers. He's coming off the middle rope. Bam, right across that arm of the Pistol. And now David Sellers, he's got that side headlock on. And he's got it on tight. Kistel trying to do everything he can to get him off of him. He throws him into the ropes, takes him down with a big shoulder tackle, does the Outlaw. Coming off the ropes. Oh, looks like he's going to reverse that hip toss. He does, gives Kistel a hip toss. He just realized what part of town he was in and he didn't like it. But he ran right back into the Outlaw, and now here comes the high-flying Hillbilly, Dusty Money. He's trying to get Kistel out of the corner. He was trying to tag out. But this wild, feral Hillbilly now hits him with a Johnny, going for a second one. He hits it. He's going for the third Johnny. Can he connect? Bam! 3 Johnnies in a row to Grant Kistel. And a jumping leg drop. Kistel tags in Casanova, gives him a hip toss. And now the high-flying Hillbilly puts him in the corner. Irish whips him across the ring. Full steam ahead with that splash. And that's vintage Dusty Money right there with that Bulldog. And now you know what we're going to see here. Kistel don't want any more. Springboard leg drop, beautiful. From the Hillbilly. Look at there, punching Connor Drake right in the mouth. And these Hillbillies and the Cowboy, they're taking care of business here this week on your main event. Big Nasty shoots Casanova in, hits it with a big boot. Here he comes off the ropes. Drops that fist right on the face of Colin Casanova. He's able to kick out. What's the big man? Oh, he pushes him right into the corner of his teammates. Nasty's on the wrong side of the ring. Connor Drake dropping some bombs there with that right hand. Oh my goodness. A big splash there. Now Big Nasty's taking a little bit of a punishment here. Oh, here comes the pistol behind the official's back. Did he tag? I don't think he didn't. And they're just mugging Big Nasty in the corner there. And this trio, of expensive attraction. And Grant Kistel looking pretty good here. Big splash, and now what? Almost a modified airplane spin into a body slam. In comes the Outlaw once again. We're gonna get a double team move here. Big double elbow. Drops the elbow to Sellers. Goes for the pin attempt. And he only gets 2. Does the Outlaw. What a great main event, man. What great action. It's the only type of action you're going to see right here on NAWA Championship Wrestling each and every week. I want to thank Chaz up in Minneapolis for continuing to put us on Speak MPLS. Oh, drops the knee, planted it right on the collarbone neck area, but didn't get enough, but 2 there with that pinfall attempt. Connor Drake now tagging in his partner, Colin Casanova, and again with that hip toss there. And he's gonna take the arm. In comes Dusty Money. Snapmares him over. What's he gonna do here? Oh my goodness. He gets excited for this part, don't he? He's having a good time. Oh, right into you know what. And now he's peeing on him. Oh my God, he's doing Jimmy Valiant. All that just to get a 2 count. Back in comes Big Nasty. A big right hand right into that rib cage. Takes the arm, throws on that double wrist lock. And Big Nasty's got it cinched in. Real tight. Casanova doing the only thing he can, takes him to the road. Look at Kistel getting his cheap shots in. Our officials got to do something about that. And now, oh, more cheap right hands. They're just ganging up on him. Nasty goes down. Now look here, Casanova. Oh my God, dropping all of his weight right across the knee of Big Nasty. He can't get out of there. Now Kistel's gonna do it. Drops all of his weight right across the leg of Big Nasty. I think they might have hurt him. They've definitely hurt him. It's not too often we see the B&B down on the canvas for an extended period of time, but this trio is they're doing it. They got him down, pinfall. Only got a 1.5 there. Now Connor Drake applying this hold. And he's got it on tight. Nasty's gonna have to get up to his feet, but you gotta wonder, does he got a busted wheel after they went to town on that knee just a few moments ago? He's got him down. This is not looking good. The lights are dimming if they were ever on. He's still got a little bit of life left in him. A little bit left. He's got to get up out of this. grab the ropes or something. He's getting back up to a vertical base. Drops those elbows into the midsection. And now, oh look, Connor Drake takes him down. Almost with a sling blade there. Only gets a 2. Man, Big Nasty grabbing that knee. He's really taking some punishment here. He's got to make the tag to his partner. Our Sellers, they're both fresh men. He's doing everything he can to fight. Shoots him in. Oh, look here. He's got him upside down. And he's spanking him. He's spanking him like a baby. Oh my goodness. He just beat him across the bum like a little baby. Connor Drake crawling to make the tag. Nasty keeps grabbing at that leg. In comes Casanova. Dusty Money springboards off. He's the legal man. He's cleaning house here. Here comes Connor Drake. Oh, right into a right hand. Right hands for everybody here. And a fisherman suplex. Only gets a 2 count. That's Dusty there. Oh, drops him right on his jaw, right across the top of his skull. And now the pistol getting in. We're going to get a double team move here. A big right hand right there. Did a midsection, and now a suplex from Kistel. Rolls right into a pinfall attempt. Floated right over into that, but it wasn't enough. Back in comes Drake. Great tag team work here from Expensive Attraction and Grant Kistel here. I'm really impressed with this trio's ability here in this 6-man tag team match to take care of the bigger, more experienced team. And look here, Nasty doesn't realize it, but look, oh my God. He's hurting his partner more than helping him. Now look here, double team move from Expensive Attraction. Rolls through, picks him up. Great teamwork. That's going to put the Hillbilly down for good. Now they got Kistel back in. Look, he's just got the boot right across his face. That big splash. 2. Money able to kick out at 2. Now he's getting his butt kicked. Shot right across the back, and they've done most of their damage here behind our official's back. And it's not cheating if you don't get caught, and they have not yet been caught. In comes Casanova now. Then we're going to double suplex here. And they connect. Look at the pain on the face of the high-flying Hillbilly. And now Casanova in control. You see how he's got his back to the corner of the Hillbilly's partners. That way he can't get to him so easily. But he's back up to his feet, and he's trying to get out of this hold. Ducks under, springboard elbow. You see the height from Dusty there. And both men are down. The fans are cheering him on. He needs to make a tag. Nasty's been beat up throughout this match. Sellers is the fresh man on their team. But Colin Casanova, he's crawling towards his guys as well. Kistel gets the tag. In comes the Outlaw, and he's just dropping these clotheslines. One for everybody. He's just going to town. He's like a house of fire. And he's got Kistel now, who is the legal man for his team. Ducks under, does Outlaw David Sellers, and a big old spear. Holy Christ. And there you go. There's the winners. They picked up the victory. Did the Outlaw Moonshine. He just peed on the pistol. Dusty, he's crazy. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. There's your winners of this huge 6-man tag team main event matchup. Big Nasty, David Sellers, and the High Flying Hillbilly. That's all the time we got this week. We'll see you right here next week on NAWA Championship Wrestling. So long for now.